Unless I have, and I forgot. Now I'm second guessing myself. Oh, alright. Lich. That's boss music. Lich sounds familiar. Are we rematching you? Let's see. Attack, attack. Heal, I guess. And Stella. Let's see Blizzard. My first magic move of choice is always Blizzard now because it's got the highest cost, and I just kind of assume that means it's gonna be the strongest. Alright, let's see how much Flare. Alright, healthy chunk of damage, but nothing that I can't deal with. That is going to do 200 damage. That's about what you were doing to Tiamat. Oh no, don't physically attack, whatever, I don't care. You can physically attack Stella. One turn I think it'll be okay. 45 damage. Alright, so you've got some defenses in there. Let's see, let's go back to using, Blizzaga. And, go back to doing 200 damage. Do not know how much HP you're gonna have. It stands to reason that you're a bit of an upgraded version of the first time that I would have fought you, whenever that might have been. That missed everybody. Okay, good. Is status in this game, is the chance of inflicting status based on the difference in the level between the caster and the target? Because every time I've seen someone try to use status on me for the last really long while, they've missed. And I know that I'm a pretty high level. Warp. Should I be worried? Apparently not. Oh, was that like, black hole attack that was instant death if it landed, but it didn't land? Because, again, I'm really high leveled, apparently. What level even am I? I was level 67 before I entered here, I think. After this battle, I'll have a look at that. Kill. Alright, so, I remember there was a move like that in some of the Epic Battle Fantasy games. Is that where this was, that was co-opted from? Let's see. Like, I could heal again on Sarah, I guess. I'm about 100 and something HP down, mostly from that first Blizzard that you used. You haven't really done anything since then. Okay. I'm okay with airing out all the MP here because, I did buy a bunch of ethers. I mentioned that before we came in. So I don't know how much HP you have, but it's probably... It can't possibly be that. It's definitely more than Tiamat, but it... Well then! I'm pretty sure you had more HP than Tiamat, but I don't think it's that much more. Okay. I'm still trying to remember. Have I picked up any treasure chests in this dungeon so far? Because I don't think I did. It's definitely not important. I definitely haven't found anything completely game-changing in quite a while, but honestly not that important. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of fire enemies. Are we gonna be, like, rematching the volcano thing at any point in the near future? Let's see, I came from there. I feel like I should be able to go around this way. I wasn't able to go through those pillars, was I? Hang on. Alright, I'm gonna have to think with my brain. So, I mentioned that these golden doors drive me crazy, right? Really hope I'm not the only one. Anyway, I think I am not in the mood for exploring anymore. I think instead I'm going to generally just go in this direction and hope that that brings me closer and closer to the goal. I really feel like I should not be fighting these random encounters anymore if I don't want to... Oh, that was the door. If I don't want to become even more over-leveled, but it is legitimately faster to try and fight them than it is to try and run away and fail half the time. So if the final boss goes down in 2 hits, then I guess the final boss goes down in 2 hits. Okay, this appears to be the end. Before I get into that, do I need healing? A little bit. Level 75 is where we are now. Alright, feels like I was 65 not too long ago. I think I was 65 right before I fought Tiamat. And now we're 75. Alright, Marlith. The Fiend of... I forget what was after that. Fire, I guess? So let's go... Yeah, I think it was fire. Let's go and, attack out of lack of better things to do, and If you're fire, then we're gonna want to use Blizzaga, I guess. Are you fire? Earth was first, wind was last. Fire and water, I'm pretty sure water came after fire, right? Because that was the Kraken, I think. I think that was the Kraken. So let's assume you're fire, and let us use Blizzaga on you, because that's sort of like water, and that's probably sort of super effective on fire, right? And in any case, the battle against the Lich was over in not like it was. I wouldn't say it was over before it started, but it was probably over in fewer than 10 turns. And I think this is going to be 4 turns. So let me just do some turn counting. I'm not going to bother to look up how much HP you have, but I will do some turn counting and see if that tracks. Let's see, 5-ish. If I've miscounted, then that's not the end of the world either, because I'm honestly just kind of waiting for this fight to be over. Watching those HP meters, Wedge and Sarah, they're taking a little bit of damage, but not enough for me to be concerned enough to spend time healing yet. Sarah is able to do a decent amount of damage herself with Thor's hammer. Okay, that was a fire attack. You're definitely the Fiend of Fire. That did more damage than your previous attacks, so I guess fine. Break up the pattern a little. Let's heal. This is gonna be what, 6, 7? I've lost count anyway. It's probably not worth counting. Okay, that regular slash did more damage than some of your other regular slashes. I must give you credit for that. I don't know if you've been sharpening your swords with those additional hands behind your back while I wasn't looking or anything like that. And are we done? We are done. Alright. Not sure of the final turn count, but that felt like about as long as the Fiend of Fire. Let's see. Okay. I probably didn't really need to heal, but it felt like the right thing to do after a fight like that. Alright, another one of those weird altar things. Left or right? I'm gonna go this way, just to see what's out this way. We are very much now in the domain of water, by the way. Fighting a lot of water-type enemies, if that's any indication. So let's go this way. This room looks important. Alright, I see, I think... what are these? Can't talk to those? Alright. So if I'm in the middle here, looks like the game is definitely trying to make this room look important, but I don't see anything... I don't see anything in it. Alright. Something that I need more than health at some point, probably soon, is going to be... Okay, there's stairs. Oh, alright. I was gonna say, I kinda... More than health, I kinda need some MP, because I'm running low on that, but... let's see if I'm able to get through this. Thunder is traditionally good on water enemies, right? Let's see if I'm able to get through this without running out of MP on Stella. $421, okay. A little more than I was doing to the other ones. Maybe the other fiends that I fought, that I've rematched recently, had some other element that I just didn't care enough to figure out what it was that would do extra damage to them that Stella could have used to increase the damage output a bit, but... 200, 400, we'll get there soon enough, hopefully. This should be over in a couple turns if you're anything like your compatriots. Sarah, 5 damage, that's adorable. Let's do another 400. How many are those two doing, those physical guys? How much damage are they doing? I'll have to actually pay attention. Ink. If that's accuracy, okay, that's blind. 64. You were able to hit through the blind, thanks. Blind is definitely one of the more annoying statuses in games. But yeah, whatever you're doing pales in comparison to whatever Stella's doing now, so... Much more concerned with Stella's ability to get attacks off here. So that's going to be another one of those ink attacks, and it's going to miss everyone. Argus was already blind, so I don't think it really matters what he does. Stella's down to 1 MP. I guess I should probably start restoring MP, right? It's time. Should have done that before I got into this fight, but where are they? I don't want to use my fancy ethers or anything like that. They're probably at the bottom because I don't think I sorted the list since I bought them. Ethers over here. 89 ethers. And if the other guys are able to take down this here Kraken before I'm able to attack again, then so be it. But let's see. Magic, Thundaga. Blizzaga is the most expensive attack I have at 40 MP, but is that the best you can do, Kraken? Alright, let's end this. And alright, I didn't actually know if we would end it on that turn, but we did. It felt like the right amount of damage, you know? Going off of how long it took me to beat the other ones. Okay, now I definitely need to use some ethers on my party, though. Okay, we have healed with items, and now we're on to Chaos Shrine B4. So this is Wind. This is gonna be Tiamat. All right. Wait, really? Already? I just got here. Okay, so what's the Fiend of Wind weak to? The Fiend of Wind, you're not both gonna be weak to Thunder, are you? Let's see what Fire does. I haven't used Fire in a long time. I just feel like using Fire. Alright, that was less than 200. Probably not the attack of choice here. Bonk. Alright. That didn't do much. So Tiamat, we know where you're from now. I hope you appreciate that I actually went to the effort of looking you up on Wikipedia. Largely out of boredom, during some random encounter in some dungeon some time ago. But, let's see, Thunder. Alright, 200 damage, so maybe it'll be ice. We'll do this. So, boy, I really only just fought you like, what, an hour ago, an hour and a half ago in real time? Probably just like 2 videos ago in video time, right? I don't know exactly how I'm gonna break it up. I didn't really have a stopping point in mind. I would, I had one stopping point before the last time I fought Tiamat, and that was a while ago now, and I just kind of kept talking. I didn't cut myself off, so I'll probably just cut a video off in the middle randomly somewhere, so that it doesn't go on for too long, and obviously the next logical stopping point is right before the final boss. Maybe I should think about healing. Healaga, Blizzaga, and Wedge. I have not figured out what the point of having MP on Argus and Wedge are still. As far as I know, I've never found any spells that either of them can learn. I've never found any spells that either of them can learn from, like, buying them or through other means. 241, so that's a little more than the other ones were doing. I don't know if it's just there for decoration. I don't know if there was intent to have them learning spells. I don't know if there actually are spells that they can learn and I just never came across them on my own. But either way, Argus and Wedge do have MP. I wonder if they can, like, donate it to someone else. I wonder if there's a spell that can have MP be donated to someone else. Anyway. I don't think there is. Maybe if I were to beat the optional dungeons, there would be, some spells that they can pick up, or if I were to go back to the optional dungeons. I have a feeling I could at least beat the first couple without too much trouble at this point. But regardless, you Ooh. Okay, that looked a lot scarier than it really was. Insert comment here about the dragon scales. I feel like I was almost able to beat the optional Earth Chasm, Earth Cavern, whatever boss from a long time ago. The others were a little bit more out of reach, but I feel like if I were to go back to the Earth Cavern, it wouldn't be that difficult at all. At this point, at level 77 or whatever I am right now. I guess I technically can still do that. If I were to, like, turn back and backtrack all the way out of the dungeon, I could go back and do those, but I don't really want to. It's possible that the YouTube comments could persuade me to do so, but I don't feel any great need to, and I don't really want to spend, you know, another 12 hours or so of recording time just doing that. Really don't run. Don't need healing at all, do we? Like, I do want to play the other Final Fantasy games. I'd like to get onto those. I don't want to be spending forever on this one. For the sake of 100%ing a 35-year-old game. Okay. If you keep doing that, I might actually need to heal though, but we'll see, we'll see if this fight is going to be over in just a couple more turns, because I feel like we should be getting down to the end, assuming you have the same amount of HP that the other rematches did. My wizard characters must have something equipped that reduces damage from magic attacks, because they're taking way less than my physical characters are. Alright, that did not do it. How much MP do I have? I'm down to 500 MP. I have used a lot of MP. Somehow. In the course of this fight, and like the 2 fights since the last one, I've apparently used almost half my MP. Didn't feel like that much. It didn't feel like I've been fighting that much, but I guess I have been. Alright. Alright, Stella. You know what I, honestly kind of feel like this game would have been a lot faster if instead of having Wedge as a second physical character, if I just had a second Black Mage. Or even a Red Mage, really, because I think Red Mage has learned most of the interesting damaging magic spells. It's just the weird, like... Alright, stairs. Chaos Shrine B5. Like the instant death spells that the Red Mages don't learn, I think. For whatever reason, this reminds me of, like, the bottom floor of the Mirage Tower, where there's, like, the treasure room in the middle of a giant circle. That door looks scary.